For the Octagon introductions, here's Joe Martinez.
Well, fight fans, we are set to go with the next fight tonight. 3 rounds of the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This mixed martial artist stands 5 feet 11 inches tall. Official weight 256.5 pounds. His professional record stands at 19 victories, 4 defeats, and 1 no contest. Fighting out of Sofia, Bulgaria. Here is Blagoy, Ivanov. And across the octagon, his opponent fighting out of the red corner. At 6 feet 3 inches tall, this mixed martial artist weighed 235.5 pounds. In 30 fights, his record stands at 23 victories with 7 defeats. He is the UFC's number 10 ranked heavyweight contender of the world from Unieju, Poland, Marcin Tybura. And your referee in charge is Mark Smith.
Mark Smith, our referee for this one. Marcin Tybura looking to extend a win streak here in the Apex, as is Blagoy Ivanov. Both men familiar with this octagon canvas. Tight at the top in the heavyweight division. They touch him up. They've been in each other's crosshairs for a while now, finally getting to do the dance. Lots of feints early from Tybura, who's looked fantastic since he rejoined the team at Ankos.
Yeah, tremendous amount of feints. I mean, look at those hips.
They don't lie.
I was going to say they do not lie. Doing the dance, he's doing a little Irish
so
jig
proud right now.
In the middle of the center of the octagon.
She has no idea, does she?
She's watching. She's watching.
Shakira.
Oh.
But listen, Marcin Tybura, very technical on the feet. I love how he switches stances. He does that really effectively as he's moving in, as he's moving out, always showing a different target, a different weapon. And Blagoy Ivanov, a little bit more of a simpler game plan. He loves to just sort of come in, big wild hooks, stick his head down, and and find the body, get that body lock.
I mean, this is exactly what Tybura needs, right? To keep him at range, keep him at distance. But Ivanov is just waiting for the correct time. Because as you say, Laura, that's what he does. He's going to go forward. Yes, he's worked on the boxing. That has improved. He says he's going to surprise him with his speed. But the path to victory for Blagoy Ivanov is always kind of a similar path.
Yeah, he wants to put you up on the cage and grind and make it a...
Smother you.
Exactly.
That's exactly what he did to Tybura. That's usually the path to victory.
How about Marcin Tybura and this matchup, though, Michael? Because he looks like when you look, he's been around for a long time, and I feel like he needs some finishes to really stand out amongst the pack. This is the ideal time, but it's just such a big ask against someone like Ivanov.
Yeah, no, he is as tough as they come, so taking him out, finishing him, that ain't going to be easy.
But if he does, what a statement.
Yeah, it's a great statement. Big statement. There's a nice sharp right hand, though, by Tybura. That was fast, and you see he's very agile on his feet, dancing around, shaking the hips, throwing high kicks, letting the hands go. Ivanov needs to do something. He's waiting a little bit too much.
Yeah, he's leaning into being like the master of the center of the octagon right now. But as we know, Tybura is happy to be light-footed and work on the outside.
I tell you what, though, when he let those hands go, he was right. That was fast, and I think it did surprise him. And he's certainly got the attention of Tybura now.
No, he definitely does. Marcin Tybura is going to start moving laterally and get his back off this cage, because this is exactly where Blagoy Ivanov has been looking to sort of squeeze this fight, put him right here, and I'm expecting him any minute now to look for that body lock.
Nice left.
Background of combat sambo, judo for Ivanov. He actually beats the great Fedor in combat sambo back in 2000.
That was a crisp combo.
The hand speed.
Yeah. Wow. And let me tell you, I spent almost 10 weeks in Bulgaria last year. They love a bit of Blagoy Ivanov out there. Every person I spoke to, 100%. I mean, I think he's single-handedly repping Bulgaria in the UFC, and every person that I met that was a UFC fan, that was the first name that was brought up. So he's got a big following. Certainly in Sofia.
I mean, he's a long-reigning champ in another major promotion. Yep. And, I mean, beat Fedor, that's a pretty good start to a career.
It's not bad, right?
Well, good morning, Bulgaria, would it be over there?
I would say so.
Yeah.
Oh, 9 o'clock in the morning there right now.
I'd like to see Tybura start to use maybe some front kicks.
Oh.
He's got to keep Blagoy at the end of his range. He's so much taller and longer. Get that jab going, some teep kicks.
You know, I hate to mention it again, but the speed is surprising.
Yeah.
Tybura exactly as he said it would. But I'd like to see him go forward more. What he's doing is letting Tybura come into him. He's letting him close the range, and then he's trying to counter. I'd actually like to see him be the aggressor, though, and maybe use it to set up some takedowns, which he is very good at.
Tybura attacking the armory of Ivanov, switching up his stance as well.
That was a slick head kick from Tybura. For a big man, he's very agile.
Oh.
Can't get caught in no man's land, though, Laura.
No, he can't. I mean, he's got to be... He's really has to manage the range here. That's critical right now between these two different striking styles.
The counter-attack of...
That's nice work.
Deadly.
Sorry, John.
Interesting point that Blagoy got some work in with Spivak during this camp as well, so great training partner to be preparing for this card.
The 2023 UFC Fight Pass live event schedule is absolutely stacked with live fights every weekend. Tune in to watch the best rising talent from the likes of Cage Warriors, Cage Fury, LFA, and many more. Don't miss a moment of the action. Sign up, step into our world, the world of UFC fighters.
So the corner of Tybura kind of getting frustrated with him, saying, listen, you've got to use that height, use that reach. Stop playing his game. Stop allowing Blagoy to catch it as you're coming in. And he does have a 5-inch reach advantage.
Nice triple jab, left hand.
Oh! Nice uppercut, right hook.
Such a deceptive-looking warrior is Ivanov.
He really is.
Nice jab by Tybura there. That was beautiful. If he could get that working more, double it up, triple it up. But Blagoy Ivanov, you get the sense that, again, that durability is a weapon in and of itself. He's willing to stand in the pocket with Tybura because he knows he can eat the shots and he's got the faster hands.
And Michael, I've heard about fighters talking about the nightmarish thing that it is to throw everything at a fighter and they just keep on marching forward.
Yeah, it's disheartening, you know, when you're throwing everything but the kitchen sink and they're still standing there. You know, you do think, what am I going to hit this guy to get him to go down? But on the flip side, I will say this, not trying to argue your point, but it does feel good that when you're the one landing them.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? You still take a lot of confidence from that. You're like, okay, I'm hitting him. He might not be going down, but I'm the one scoring. Because it's definitely better than getting kicked in the face, you know?
Lots of things are.
Save 15% on your order this weekend only at UFCstore.com. Scan the QR code now and use code FIGHT15 at checkout. Some exclusions do apply. Shop the widest selection of UFC gear only at UFCstore.com.
It's on the exit, so Tybura, I commend him for his aggression. He's trying to be first. He's trying to take him out of there. He's trying to fight. But what happens is he's closing the distance, he's throwing a shot, and then he's still standing in the pocket and he's getting caught 2 or 3 shots. Now, fortunately for him, nothing's been particularly flush. They've been glancing blows so far. But in the judge's mind, he's probably edging it a little bit. And it's only a matter of time before one of those glancing blows finds the mark.
And Michael, is it like just simply an angle off after that? Would that correct it?
Yeah, I mean, maybe he doesn't need to go in quite as far in the first place because he does have the reach advantage, and he's just going to have a sense of urgency. If you go in, you've got to get out just as quick. You know, the danger zone is the pocket, certainly with a shorter guy like that.
Go right there. Marcin, go right there.
Yeah, it's not just the hand speed of Blagoy, it's his footwork speed as well. He's very fleet-footed, in and out so fast.
You good? Take your time. You got up to 5.
Oh, a little eye tickle and a nut shot.
Ooh.
Hey, just watch that. Stay away from that area, okay? All right. You good? All right, Marcin, stay away from there. Time in. Fight.
That was a good one. Didn't connect, but he threw it with bad intentions. Blagoy, I'm talking about.
Well, they are both having success, but it is lovely counter work from Ivanov.
Yeah, you know, both men are having success, John. You don't really see any visible damage. They're both wearing it very well. And now they're trying to load up a little bit more as the fight's progressing.
Blagoy's just sitting down on everything. I mean, he's not taking a backward step. Again, he's trying to squeeze Tybura back against the cage, limit his ability to, you know, get out of the pocket, like you're saying, Michael.
Ivanov has drastically improved. The hand speed, as he said it coming into this. I did see an improvement in his last fight, but that has continued.
And he's willing to eat these jabs all day long. I mean, Tybura, very sophisticated the way he's trying to, you know, switch stances and have different looks entering, but Blagoy just eats it.
Oh, that's nice.
That was nice.
Oh, and again.
An uppercut there. A little off balance, Tybura.
But Ivanov is just like an immovable object.
Yeah, that uppercut was beautiful and it was flush. And Ivanov just shook it right off.
That was a very nice moment there, however, for Marcin Tybura.
That's a nice way to mix it up. Through a calf kick, we haven't seen much of that, really. Any low-level attacks to the legs. Some body kicks from Tybura. Weird kind of back fist there with the lead hand. Got to be careful, though. Ivanov still landed. That's nice, rip to the body. I'm surprised we haven't seen Ivanov try and mix in the takedown, though. That is his game. That's what he's known for.
It's champion versus champion in Australia. Islam Makhachev will defend against Alexander Volkanovski in the super fights. Also, we have Yair Rodriguez against Josh Emmett. UFC 284 can be purchased on ESPN Plus pay-per-view.
So that was a smart move by Tybura. The element of surprise, and he's almost got it down.
Yeah, very interesting turn of the tables there as Tybura looks to get this grounded. And I mean, he's got a great back right now, one hook.
Yeah. I just don't think Ivanov was expecting it.
No.
Because that's normally him. Tybura's got to be careful, though.
The red corner of Tybura are yelling instructions at their man right now. They sense this could be a very promising position.
Yep,
for them.
That's it, John. He's almost flat on his back now. I mean, that's a takedown. But look at that. Ivanov, he's such a... I mean, he's essentially a barrel.
He is. He's just a ball. Marcin Tybura doing a good job to wrap that wrist up and not allow Ivanov to build back up as easily.
This is really nice work by Tybura, though. That's what you're going to do. You know, it was very competitive for both men on the feet. Well, this is mixed martial arts. Not getting it done on the feet. The striking isn't working. You know, you're not confident if you're going to win. Let's take him down. Let's try and submit this guy. He's going to pull him away from the fence if he can. Ivanov should explode, though. He's almost up there.
Exactly. What, you know, the moment where he's not wearing Tybura's weight was the opportunity to get up.
He looks very frustrated, though.
Tybura looking for that wrist again, but the way that he's got Ivanov's left leg hemmed up is really preventing Ivanov. Well, there he goes, to be able to get the hip out and get that leg underneath to start to build.
Nice work from Tybura. Inch by inch, grip by grip. He's trying to break down Ivanov.
A couple of good left hands there. You can see the frustration on Ivanov's face.
Oh, now he snaps through both hooks. Ivanov senses the danger, though.
Tybura staying on him.
Let go of the cage.
Mark Smith was on that instantly.
He's going to try to suck in the left arm now that he has that wrist control. Take away that post and flatten Ivanov out if possible.
A lot of time here from Tybura, burning the clock. Over-unders will secure that position for him.
That was really well done by Tybura to bring his weight back and not allow Ivanov to tripod up and shake him off the front. But now he's a little high.
It's going to be hard to choke out Ivanov, though.
Does he have a neck?
Because he hasn't got a neck. He has a body, and then there's a bowling ball on top of his chest. No, all jokes aside, though.
It's a strategic way to be built. I mean,
yeah, no, it is.
There are easier people to choke for sure.
Yeah, no, it's not going to be easy.
Ivanov's going to look to address these hands here and try to sag down and come out the bottom if possible.
And to be honest, just looking forward to next week, that could be a problem that Islam Makhachev has with Volkanovski. You know, not much of a neck there either.
Yep.
I can't believe you've just compared Blagoy, Ivanov, and Alexander Volkanovski. You are Michael Bisping.
Well, listen.
I'm going to bring that up on every broadcast from now on.
He's having a great performance right now, but I'm just going to publicly apologize to Volkanovski if he happens to be watching. Not that there's anything wrong with Ivanov, but, you know.
Stylistically a little different.
Aesthetically somewhat different too.
Stop it, John.
I love how Marcin Tybura is riding this like he just continues to. I mean, every time Ivanov gets somewhat of a post, he's right there. He's getting the hook in, and then not only gets it in, but he brings it back.
He's doing a great job with those hooks, and he's just totally controlled him this round. He's been trying to advance position, but Blagoy has defended very well. A dominant third round. It's going to be interesting to see what the judges
goes to the judges' scorecards. Watching Best Bets with Brett Okamoto and Ian Parker. If you're looking for big underdogs who could cash or some far parlays, the guys have you covered with their best plays across the entire card. Catch it on YouTube every week. Time now to throw it up to Joe Martinez with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. The totals are 30-27, 29-28, and 29-28. All for your winner by unanimous decision, Marcin Tybura.